What is up, people? Skywalker Hendrix here, back with another video for you guys today. And today I am looking at the kind of really controversial pre-Vizsla here. And yeah, as some of you guys probably already know, this guy does come on the old Jango Fett body, which actually this will be my first time dealing with that body, as I don't have this particular mold in my collection. I just always knew it was bad and just never wanted to get any figures that utilized it. So, but nowadays I get basically all my waves at once. So this guy just came with the wave, and yeah, I think he looks good. Like right here, he looks amazing. And, you know, for inbox collectors, like, yeah, this is great. This looks freaking fantastic. But for me, an out of box collector, I still do appreciate the box and always love the artwork on the side there. They just kill it with that. And then you got Darth Maul up there in the back. Like, that's just dope. And, little bio here on the back as usual, but you know, we all know these freaking packages by now. Let's get this guy out of the package because that's what all you guys want to see. All right, and here he is out of the package. And I will say, before I start slandering this figure hardcore, he looks amazing. Looks absolutely fantastic. The paint, everything, the chrome aspect, the all that looks amazing. The face looks amazing. But that's about it, because yeah, he don't want to stand. I mean, he don't even want to try to stand, and that's as far as I could get this foot. It's this foot that seems to be not wanting him to stand, and it is that foot that will not go forward anymore. And he just does not, even leaning him forward, he just does not want to stand, and that is just very disappointing. Especially for me, someone who I don't really have any figure avalanches ever. And oh, we got it. We got it, boys. I don't. Fuck. So yeah, this guy just is a little frustrating right off the bat. Again, looks so good. He looks good. Like, he looks really good. And even the sculpt for the time, you know, it's not ideal, but it's not a terrible sculpt. But, you know, for this review, we're just going to lay him right there. And I'm going to go over accessories really quick. And this first accessory is the Darksaber, and very interesting. They did give it a more kind of animated look, in my opinion. Doesn't have any of the crackle effect on the blade. It's just a solid blade. And then the actual hilt is just a flat black. So yeah, it looks really good in my opinion. It's a little warped, but I think it, you know, doesn't look terrible, and I just think that's a striking blade, and very excited to have him, you know, wielding it on the shelf if he, as you can see, wants to ever stand up, which I have a feeling I'm going to be propping him against something, whether it's the back of the shelf or maybe getting a stand for him, a flight stand of some sorts. I don't know. His helmet as well looks freaking amazing. And these actually, it seemed like they wanted to rotate a little, but maybe they don't. They move a little bit, but I don't think they rotate at all. Very nice hard plastic. It's not really a, you know, those rubbery soft helmets. And again, looks amazing. Like, it looks really good. But it's just the fact that he doesn't stand. And, you know, with this guy, I think it's going to be hard because his face does look really good. And it's going to be hard to figure out how to display him. I usually, if the figure's got a helmet, 9.9 times out of 10, he's wearing the helmet on the shelf. But I don't know. For this guy, the face sculpt is just really good, and it's something unique we haven't seen in the line a whole lot, where a animated character does not have a live action counterpart to kind of go off of. So this is just straight up, interpretation of the entertainment. Next up for accessories, he does come with his two Mandalorian blaster pistols here, and we've seen these 100 times by now. Very nice, very cool. And last but not least, he does come with this very cool and unique jetpack. And it even looks like it has a little spot to hold the Darksaber there, which is very cool. So yeah, this is there's a little bit of new sculpting here, but it really would have been nice to go the full distance and just give this guy a new sculpt. I don't really know what their reasoning was on that. It is unfortunate, just because we've had some just fantastic Mandalorian sculpts within the past couple years, and they definitely should have reused some of those. And I think some of their reasoning was that his followers that they've done before, pre-Vizsla in the Clone Wars, has some Mandalorian loyalists and stuff like that, and they were all on this body. I don't know why that's really a reason. Like, it's not like they're clones where they share the same body, like literally, but maybe in Hasbro's mind to be uniform with the other figures. I'm not sure. I don't think any collector would have complained about uniformity, because they're still Mandalorians at the end of the day. They're going to look uniform. So yeah, just a very odd choice by Hasbro here. And I will say it is a bit of a disappointment. I'm probably going to title this video like disappointment question mark, but again, it looks really good, and you get a flight pole, do some tricks with the legs. As you can see, I already tried to, sometimes doing the thigh swivel can help a figure stand, but this guy's just having some issues. And I know you guys who have dealt with this mold plenty of times by now know these issues all too well. So it's just my first time. So yeah, I don't regret never picking up this mold before. And one of my things I try to say in videos that are a little bit more negative, because I really don't like to be negative about figures, because at the end of the day, I probably would have picked this up eventually or something along those lines, but it just was not a necessity for me. But since it came in the wave, I was just like, screw it, I'll pick it up. But, if this was the only way we could have gotten this figure, like if Hasbro wanted to do a new mold and then, someone up at Hasbro was like, no, either make it on this body or you don't make it. I'll take it. At the end of the day, I'll take it. I'd rather have a version of Pre-Vizsla and, a decent looking version. I mean, a great looking version just doesn't stand. So, at the end of the day, I'll take it, but it is just a bit of a disappointment here. And I'm not even going to do comparisons because I don't even want to go through the trouble of standing this guy up. Like, I kind of just want to end this video and be like, yep, that's him. I'm going to throw him in a pose, see if I can get him in a cool pose that lets him stand a little easier. But other than that, yeah, he is a bit of a disappointment, guys. Not going to lie. So yeah, at the end of the day, guys, I think this is kind of just a really nice looking figure. A really cool concept executed very poorly. And all the new bits, all the new sculpted bits, like his helmet, and even like, I mean, he looks great. He's just not a fun figure. And that's kind of where I'm at with it. And even putting the jetpack on him, it's like that just doesn't make him want to stand at all. You got to get the wide stance there, and you know, he just doesn't. It doesn't look as natural as some of the newer figures we've gotten, where they look like a real person, just tiny. This looks like a toy. Like if his proportions were a little better and he could, actually get in a decent pose, I think it would be a 10 out of 10 figure, maybe even contender for figure of the year. That's how much this mold hurts this figure. And I know I'm rambling on, and I've been trying to keep my videos a little bit shorter, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. How much of a disappointment is this to you guys? Are you guys gonna pick him up? You're gonna bite the bullet and suck it up and just get the figure because it's pre-Vizsla. He's freaking dope. So are you gonna bite the bullet, or are you going to pass and vote with your wallet and let Hasbro know that they need to do better? Because I wish I was in that camp a little more where but I'm a content creator. I got to get the hype figures or the controversial figures to cover. So I can't really vote with my wallet, but you guys can. And let me know if you guys are going to. Shout out to all you guys, by the way. We've had a record month on the channel. You guys are blowing my crap up, and I'm just super appreciative. We're getting close to 1K, which is when I will draw for my pretty big giveaway. I'm giving away 2 Hot Toys, a SH Figure Arts Anakin, and a bunch of Black Series figures, newer Black Series figures. So I do have ways of entering that. There will be like an official video going up here soon. I want to get it hopefully done within the end of this month here. But yeah, there are ways to enter on some of my other reviews, so go check those out. I have a ton of the new figures already up, reviewed already, so go check out some of my other videos. I appreciate all of you guys. You guys are freaking amazing. Love you, and may the force be with you.